So Zeta, now that Violet Bryant is gone, no one can bring everyone back to life and repair their memory files, especially Penelope, the Lala twins, and the bunny triplets.
That is correct, Carl. But I have to make sure Rachel does not use her healing bandana to bring everyone back to life, otherwise Taboo will murder them again with his off waves.
Agreed. Yvonne made a connection with Lightning McQueen after Professor Z and the Lemons took Mater away, and he instructed him to abide by Professor Z's traffic regulations during his survival challenge.
Carl and Zeta, could you kindly refrain from discussing that? My cousin's 10th birthday is today, and we don't want her to hear anything about Violet Bryant's death.
Yes, what Dylan stated is correct. We've discussed this previously, Carl. Violet Bryant planned to use her magic wand to repair everyone's memory data and bring them back to life, therefore Mater was meant to link to Lightning McQueen rather than Yvonne. However, McQueen's shield energy ran out, therefore he only completed 99% of his survival challenge. As a result of what Professor Z and the Lemons did, Melody, Luna, Everly, Sarah, Allison, Mary, Justin, the Sarah Squad, and the others will no longer be able to see their dearest pals.
Yes, what your mum said. The level was medium, meaning it wasn't too easy or too hard, and McQueen had 15 minutes left to use his shield energy. In order to finish his survival challenge, he was still expected to drive past every traffic signal in order to accumulate shield energy.
Nobody cares. Seriously, Mr. and Mrs. Casagrande, stop. Since Penelope, the Lala twins, and the bunny triplets got Brian and Ellen incarcerated along with other pals, everyone else must deal with death and losing their memory files. Violet is just going to have to live with her death.
No way. Zeta, you really need to stop this. We're attempting to communicate clearly about Violet Bryant and the other children. If Rachel does not use her bandana to cure them soon, Melody, Luna, Zach, Heather, Everly, Sarah, Allison, Mary, Justin, and the Sarah Squad will never be able to see their friends again. You wouldn't want them to be sad forever, would you?
No, I suppose not. Again, if Rachel uses her bandana to revive everyone, Dark Bowser will pull them to the subspace, where Taboo will murder them with his off waves. I am being serious here. In fact, he ought to be the one to kill her.
Alright Zeta, that is enough. Dark Bowser will not transport everyone to the subspace, therefore Taboo cannot murder them. Furthermore, as Mr. and Mrs. Casagrande stated, Mater was intended to bond with Lightning McQueen rather than Yvonne in order for him to accomplish his survival challenge 100%.
I don't care. No, you need to care. Professor Z and the Lemons definitely need to stop letting Lightning McQueen fail his survival test by allowing him to observe traffic regulations. Because Violet genuinely wanted to bring everyone back to life, your justifications will never be heard by me again. If Rachel uses her bandana to resuscitate everyone, she will face the consequences. I have to return to work now, if you don't mind.
But Zeta, wait, we are not finished talking to you yet.